I locked you in a room like an animal, Mark. As an unsevered man, I'll carry that knowledge the rest of my life.
If you're obsessed with Apple TV's Severance like me, you've probably lost sleep wondering, who or what is Lumon's mysterious board? The show's masterful twists leave us questioning everything, but one thing's clear. The board holds the keys to Lumon's darkest secrets.
What that innie tried to do,
Let's dissect the 7 wildest fan theories about their identity, and why number 1 could change everything. 7. Lumon CEO James Egan controls the board.
Fetid moppet.
The first theory posits that current Lumon CEO James Egan isn't just at the top of the corporate ladder. He might also be the puppeteer behind the secretive board. In many corporate dramas, the CEO is the figurehead, but Severance has always thrived on subverting expectations. In this scenario, Egan's repeated appearances and his unsettling interactions with characters like Helena Egan hint that his power may run even deeper than anyone suspected. While it's not typical for a CEO to simultaneously command a hidden advisory group, especially one that influences the day-to-day operations of the severed floor, Lumon Industries is anything but typical. This theory takes advantage of the show's penchant for blending corporate paranoia with sci-fi twists, suggesting that what we see on screen is only the tip of an even larger conspiracy.
I cried in my bed when they told me what she tried to do to you.
6. Senior executives as the board. A third, more conventional theory is that the board is simply composed of senior members of Lumon Industries.
Of course, I bear full responsibility.
Here, the idea is that a cadre of high-ranking insiders, loyal operatives who might have been lurking in the background at events like Helena's mysterious party, are the ones ultimately steering the company. In this interpretation, the board isn't a separate, shadowy cabal, but an elite group of executives who can override even the CEO's decisions.
The board has concluded the call.
5. Milchick's secret promotion.
Miss Cobell is no longer with this company. I now manage the severed floor.
Next, we have the idea that Milchick, who appears to be a loyal, if slightly sardonic, manager on the severed floor, might secretly be a member of the board. His long tenure under Cobell and his occasional disagreements with her in Season 1 have led some fans to speculate that his outward loyalty might be a ruse. According to this theory, Milchick's true role isn't to serve the employees, but to subtly steer company policy from behind the scenes. Season 2 adds nuance to this narrative when Milchick is seen taking orders from Helena Egan.
I need you to go see all of them. Find out every word they said and who they said it to.
Suggesting that even if he's a board member, he isn't autonomous. Yet the possibility remains that he's playing a deeper double game, a calculated maneuver to maintain power or conceal darker secrets about Lumon's true agenda. This approach makes sense within the corporate framework many viewers are familiar with, and it would explain the board's uncanny ability to influence events on the severed floor. However, for a show that thrives on twists, a mundane explanation might be too predictable. The writers could be saving a bigger reveal for later, one that subverts these expectations entirely. 4. The senator and his wife. Hidden connections.
Hi, Angelo Arteta.
I'm Devin. Nice to meet you.
One of the more conspiratorial theories involves U.S. Senator Angelo Arteta and his enigmatic wife. In Season 1, Devin's interactions with Gabby, the senator's wife, spark questions about the true purpose behind Lumon's severance procedure. Devin's suspicion that Lumon is involved in something far more sinister than a mere work-life split is bolstered by these characters' vague hints and secretive behavior. The idea here is that the senator and his wife might have ties to the board, using their political influence to keep Lumon's operations in line. Their involvement could explain why legal and political interests seem so oddly interwoven with the company's inner workings. This theory adds another layer of complexity, suggesting that the board isn't just about corporate power. It might also be connected to the halls of government.
What in the fuckity fuck?
3. Rickon and his friends, the unlikely insiders.
Hi. What a lot of people overlook, I think.
At first glance, Rickon is the series' source of comic relief, a character whose quirks and offbeat humor seem designed to lighten the oppressive atmosphere of Lumon. But some fans believe that this facade might be a clever disguise. The theory suggests that Rickon, along with his group of equally eccentric friends, could actually be high-ranking members of the board. If true, this twist would mean that Mark's Audi and even Devin have been misled about the true loyalties within Lumon. Rickon's uncharacteristic loyalty to the company, even when questioned, hints that he might have a vested interest in the system's inner workings. His seemingly innocuous behavior could be a masterful act, keeping everyone off balance while he executes a larger plan.
All right. Mark's workie went to great lengths to awaken himself.
2. An AI overseeing Lumen.
The board says hello.
Perhaps the boldest theory is that the board isn't even human at all. Instead, it's an advanced artificial intelligence program controlling Lumen Industries from behind a digital veil. With the rapid rise of AI as a topic in real-world debates, this theory is both timely and unnerving. The idea is that Lumen's ultimate aim could be the total control of human behavior, with Severance chips serving as the perfect tool for an AI to manage humanity's every move. An AI-run board would neatly explain why its members have never been shown on screen. The voices coming through the speaker could very well be the digital manifestations of an algorithm that has been programmed to maintain Lumen's grip on its employees. This interpretation pushes the series further into science fiction territory, challenging viewers to consider the role of technology in modern life and the potential for machines to exert human-like control. 1. The collective consciousness of the Egans.
Each man's character is defined by the precise ratio that resides in him.
Finally, the most far-out theory contends that the board is not a group of individuals at all, but rather a collective consciousness comprised of previous members of the influential Egan family. According to this idea, past Lumen CEOs, perhaps even figures like Myrtle, Gerhardt, or Leonora Egan, have uploaded their consciousnesses into a digital network, effectively continuing to rule the company long after their physical bodies have faded away. This notion isn't just bizarre, it's quintessentially Severance. The show has always played with ideas about identity, memory, and the nature of power. A board made up of digital remnants of the Egans would blur the line between human agency and technological control, reinforcing the eerie, timeless quality that defines Lumen Industries.
Hey there, you on the table. I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey. Who are you?
Each of these theories offers a different lens through which to view the mystery of Lumen's board and Severance. From the straightforward power grab by CEO James Egan to the mind-bending idea of an AI, or even a digital afterlife of the Egan family, the show invites its audience to question everything we think we know about corporate control and identity. As the narrative continues to unfold in Season 2, fans will undoubtedly keep debating which theory, or combination of theories, will prove to be true. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of Severance's board, be sure to like, subscribe, and share your own theories in the comments. The truth might be stranger than fiction, and in a world like Lumen's, that's exactly what keeps us coming